Nigiri sushi is made by placing sushi toppings on vinegared rice and gently pressing them together. Traditional sushi craftsmanship emphasizes enhancing the flavor of each ingredient through careful preparation. Methods like marinating, curing, and searing transform the delicate flavors of seafood in many ways, delighting the diner's palate. In this video, I'll introduce one such variation of nigiri sushi. You can use store-bought pickled mackerel for this recipe. If you only have a whole fish and need to pickle it yourself, please refer to the earlier video on how to make pickled mackerel from scratch. Soy sauce darkens in color and develops deeper aroma during the fermentation process. Compared to such regular soy sauce, light soy sauce has a higher salt content, and this slows down microbial fermentation and keeps the color lighter. Its flavor and aroma are also more delicate, so it's perfect for dishes where you want a clean, elegant finish, bringing out the ingredients without overpowering them. The Daikon Asazuke, or lightly pickled daikon, in this recipe is meant as a topping. Any type of daikon can work, but Japanese daikon is ideal due to its gentle sweetness. The amounts of sugar and vinegar are just a guideline. Feel free to adjust based on the amount of daikon you're using, but keep the ratio at 1:1. Adding a splash of citrus juice like yuzu or lemon will give it a refreshing finish. Let's start with the pickled daikon. Peel the daikon and cut it into blocks about 3 to 5 centimeters wide. Sprinkle with a pinch of salt and let sit for 20 to 30 minutes to draw out moisture. Meanwhile, combine light soy sauce and mirin in a 2:1 ratio in a shallow tray and add grated ginger. Mirin helps tie the flavors together. It softens the saltiness of the soy sauce and the sharpness of the vinegar. Place the fillet of cured mackerel in this mixture. Flavor doesn't penetrate well from the skin side, so set the flesh side down. Let it sit briefly for 5 to 10 minutes to add aroma. Since cured mackerel is already firm, marinating it longer won't make much difference in flavor absorption. Once the daikon has drained, pat dry with a paper towel to remove the excess liquid and salt. Slice thinly using a mandolin or slicer. Soak the slices in a pickling mixture made from equal parts sugar and vinegar, and citrus juice if you like. Because the slices are thin, a few minutes in the marinade is usually enough to flavor them. You can also leave them longer or store leftovers in the liquid for later use. Cut the soy-marinated mackerel fillet into nigiri-sized slices. Slice the shiso leaves into thin strips. Prepare the sushi rice, shape it into nigiri, and place a piece of pickled daikon on top. Wrap it with a strip of the shiso you prepared. Finish with a sprinkle of sesame seeds. The sharp, refreshing flavor of the pickled mackerel is deepened by the savory soy marinade, while the crisp daikon adds a nice textural contrast. A simple but elegant bite. Subscribe the channel for the series of professional tutorials and more practical ideas.